have three specific concerns from the privileged speeches rendered by Board Member Joyce Abuan and Board Member Jefferson Fernando. With respect to Board Member Joyce Abuan, she just told me that she was not yet paid by Globe. Under the Constitution, the government has a power of eminent domain, the taking of private property for public use upon payment of just compensation. That power is also vested in public utility corporations like telecommunications, such as Globe, Smart, including LDIC and NGCP. So it is respectfully proposed and should be enforced that all public utility corporations or companies in the province of La Union, if they exercise their power of eminent domain, must first assure that the landowners are given just compensation. The first procedure is for them to offer reasonable payment to landowners. If the landowners refuse the reasonable offer being inadequate, then they will exercise their power of expropriation, exercise their power of eminent domain. But even in the court, the issuance of order for payment of just compensation is mandatory. I presented that issue because not only Board Member Joyce Abuan was not yet compensated, including Mr. Paterno Opeña of San Pablo, Balawan, La Union, because his land was occupied by LDIC and until now his family was not yet compensated. Even the Romeo Nisperos family in Barangay Bungro, their almost 3 hectares land was occupied by NGCP, but until now, they have not yet received any single peso as just compensation. While it is true that this NGCP had not occupied the whole 3 hectares land under the Constitution and per jurisprudence, if an electric company or electric generating institution will occupy even just a portion of 2 or 3 hectares, 10 meters on both sides can no longer be habitated and can no longer be used for even agricultural purposes. So the law considers it as unjust taking if there is no just compensation, Your Honor. And with respect to the privileged speech of Board Member Jefferson Fernando, specifically Ordinance Number 419 and 418-2023 in relation to Section 3 and Section 8 regarding the 5,000 pesos daily penalty, let us further study it because there might be a prerequisite such as the installation first of an underground common cable system, because as you all know, there is no underground common cable system yet installed in the province of La Union. So it would be unfair to be penalizing this telecommunications. So the first thing we should do is to enforce that of Ordinance Number 419 and Ordinance Number 418 by requiring them to install common underground cable system so that we could enforce the penalty of 5,000 pesos every day. My last concern, Your Honor, is a development concern relayed to me by Board Member Joyce Abuan about tiger grass production and broom making in the province of La Union. One of the established livelihood activities of indigenous cultural municipalities in the province of La Union, specifically Sudipan, Santol, San Gabriel, Bagulin, Burgos, Pugu, Tubao, as well as in other upland areas of some municipalities like Bacnotan, San Juan, Nagilian, Aringay, Rosario, including San Fernando, is tiger grass production always coupled with broom making, because tiger grass is the primary raw material for broom making. Being abundantly produced in the province of La Union, made brooms are often transported to Baguio City and in metropolitan areas, while the others are directly marketed and sold in public markets, both in retail and wholesale. So there is no shortage of brooms for local use, as well as for scheduled supply of brooms in other provinces or localities and corporations. And despite the technological innovations, such as the use of electric scrubs and nylon brooms or sweepers, there is always a continuing demand for natural tiger grass brooms, because we all need those brooms for maintenance of cleanliness and sanitation in household, offices, business establishment, and cemented assembly areas and pathways. It is beneficial to note, however, that there was a time wherein a corporation or a big business entity ordered more than 20,000 brooms. But since the order is too voluminous, there is no available number of brooms of such quantity. And the production of more than 20,000 brooms is not possible considering the prescribed period of time. Aside from the fact that there is no established marketing center for brooms in the province of La Union, as well as for other local products. And there is also no federation or province-wide association of broom makers who can readily be contacted for coordinated and simultaneous production of great quantity of brooms. Hence, the order of that corporation or company for more than 20,000 brooms was not accommodated, because we could not possibly deliver it within the limited period of time prescribed. But the La Union province has been known as one of the major producers of broom in entire the Philippines. So it is imperative that we shall always be ready in providing orders to our customers, both in quality and quantity. And that broom making has been considered as major source of high income and sustainable provider of employment to our rural and agricultural workers in those enumerated municipalities in the province of La Union. For that reason, Your Honor, I respectfully pass an ordinance strengthening the LU BRIM, the La Union Broom Making Industry and Marketing, further organizing LU BRADS, or La Union Broom Makers Organization for Development and Social Progress, further providing them appropriate training and livelihood assistance, appropriating the necessary funds, and for other legal purposes. Copy of said ordinance, Your Honor, was already provided to all the members of this august body for their consideration and approval and refinement. Thank you very much, Your Honor.